I'm James Nash, and I'm the owner of Six Ranch Outfitters. I started guiding 23 years ago, and I'm also a retired U.S. Marine. Today, I'm going to be talking about some Eberlestock products that I've been using throughout all of my hunting seasons and all of my guiding over the past year. Story time. When I was packing out this moose, the pack that I was carrying was not up to the task and it failed. And that's what led me to look for the toughest pack out there, because in the conditions that I operate in, failure is not okay. The consequences are too severe. And that's how I ended up finding the F1 Mainframe. At its core, the F1 Mainframe is a freight hauler. But it's so much more than that because of its modularity and its capability of doing a lot of different stuff. When I'm carrying a lot of weight, this is how I do it. I use the top and bottom straps to create an X, and that's going to keep that meat, that heaviest stuff, really close to my body and a little bit closer to my center of gravity. If you're a female, you're probably going to want that weight a little bit lower because women have a lower center of gravity. Then I'll use this last strap to come across and secure that. We've got the strap keepers to keep everything orderly, nice and tight. What I've done is taken my female field repairable buckles off of my Vapor 2500 and added them in here. So now I can strap all the meat down tight, and I can use these buckles located here rather than on the Vapor itself to attach. Let me show you what that looks like. With this configuration, I'm not using the zipper system, but my 2500 is sucked tight against that meat that's now between the bag and my pack, and I'm not getting everything that's inside my pack bloody with all that meat in case I have to spend another night out there with grizzly bears and other things that might want to visit stuff that smells like blood. Now that I'm unbuckled, I can go back to using other bags that fit with this system. For example, the Batwing. Say I'm going to do a quick day hunt, I don't need a lot of gear. Now I can attach these two Batwings. I can put gear inside of them, and I can use my compression straps to tidy all this up. Now I've got load hauling capabilities as well as being able to carry my gear for a really quick trip just in the two Batwings. Let's say I want to carry the pack with the Switchblade and the Batwings. I just put the Switchblade in between them, I use my compression straps to strap it in, and now I'm fully capable of using my everyday carry bag in addition to the Batwings, and now I've got legitimate capacity for doing a 1 or a 2 day hunt. A mandatory piece of gear, if you're going to be using the F1 for a rifle hunt, is the scabbard, which is going to tuck right between the meat shelf and the frame, and you're going to use these straps to go through the MOLLE panel to secure the scabbard between whatever bag you put on the outside and the pack itself. If I'm going on an expedition style hunt, going to be out multiple days, or whatever the task is requires me to bring a lot of gear, then I'm going to add something like the Vapor 5000. Zip this on. Now I've still got all my load hauling capacity that the Mainframe itself offers, in addition to a ton of gear storage offered by the Vapor 5000 bag. Being able to adjust a pack to fit your body is the most important thing that you could possibly do when you're carrying a lot of weight. So we can move this yoke up and down with these straps really easily by undoing this Velcro. We have excellent ventilation moving along your spine, and really good padding in both the back, the hip belt, the lumbar support, and the yoke. Load lifter straps go directly to the frame, which is going to help you balance and stabilize that load quite a lot. The hip belt comes in 2 different sizes, and there's 2 different sizes of frames as well. The cutoff line is about 5'10". So if you're over 5'10", you might want to look at the larger frame. If you're under 5'10", then you want to look at the regular size frame. If you're right on the line and you have questions, just call the folks at Eberlestock and they'll help you, because it's all about the length of your torso, not your total height. If I'm talking about the toughness of this pack, the load rating is 700 pounds. I'm never carrying that, and you probably aren't either. And that might be overkill, but more than likely, overkill is not a thing, and I want the toughest pack I can possibly get. This is it.
For more technical details and questions about this product, please see the link below in the video description. Drop a question in the comments and the folks at Eberlestock will answer those, or head on over to eberlestock.com for more information.